and Mark Unleashed!
What's up, guys? It's Matt Demaz here, and I'm joined by Mark Lee, and welcome to Matt and Mark Unleashed, episode 6?
Oh shit, we haven't been keeping up.
It's definitely not 7, that's for sure.
No.
Make sure I edit that in post.
Put a reverb over that.
Oh no.
What? You said you got all the memes, Matt.
Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of memes.
Tell me about the memes. Why did the meme cross the road?
The internet sucks right now.
Oh. Oh, God, yeah. Jesus Christ.
There's literally nothing going on. It's the same bullshit over and over. Like dank memes and fucking really edgy remixes and cancer, basically. It's the same shit.
There's
the hell, man?
H3 video that got released recently. BuzzFeed, the McDonald's of feminism.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why I left BuzzFeed?
I like that title. It's a good title.
Oh no, that's oh, I gotta watch this.
And then there's Best of the Worst Hollywood Cop.
BuzzFeed is at it again with them white vans.
Yeah.
How much do you period?
Oh god.
Woman goes without period. Oh boy.
Are you watching the video now?
Yeah, BuzzFeed is a fucking train wreck. It really is.
Should we stop the podcast so that we can watch the H3 video and then come back to it?
Okay.
Oh,
we'll be right back, guys. Oh God Almighty! So, what do you think about that, Mark?
I think Gila's pretty racist for not taking Ethan's shit, both metaphorically, verbally, and physically.
Well, to be fair, like a woman's period blood is really, it's just like, you know, it comes out of their vagina, right? So it's kind of like, you know, mixing piss with blood, right? Am I right?
Piss. There's probably piss in it. It's the shedding of the uteral lining. You would know that, though, wouldn't you?
Like, poo is probably worse because it's like, you know, got bacteria in it and shit, and it fucking smells terrible. So, you know.
Assuming that period juice doesn't smell terrible.
We pick the best topics on the Matt and Mark Unleashed podcast, don't we?
Yeah. What?
Why wouldn't we? Why?
We're the two most qualified people to be talking about period blood.
And shit.
Because we're men, and men are doctors.
Apparently.
What's another meme?
What's another meme?
Have you got any memes in the bag?
I got a bunch of memes in the bag.
Nice.
Okay, here's a new article posted 3 hours ago. Trump says he doesn't want a poor person in cabinet roles.
He is the most in-touch person with society. He wants the best demographic. Does he have to have blonde hair and blue eyes like an Aryan as well? Or?
And this is fucking... Again with the Hitler comparisons.
Yeah.
Lobbyist.
Yeah.
What's that thing that Lewis Black said?
Was he at a congressional correspondence dinner?
Yeah, there was like he did like a video afterwards in 2000 and he was just talking about it.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he just wanted to fucking kill himself.
There's members of the secretary press. There's lobbyists.
Let me see if I can find that. Where is it? Video. What was it? Yeah, 2000.
Holy shit!
I swear to God that I got the video on my hard drive. Let me boot it up.
Oh, where was it? 2006 White Album, I think.
No, 2000.
Oh wow, really? That far
Lewis
back.
Black 2000 Democratic thing party. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's on my hard drive.
Yeah.
I found Lewis Black's Tax Beyond Belief. That's on my drive.
Oh, it was on Red, White, and Screwed.
Okay, I found it. Lewis Black's World of Politics, Democratic National Convention. That's the name of the video.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just skip through it and see if I can find the part where he's just... Oh my god, this is hilarious. If you guys should totally watch this. Just search Lewis Black's World of Politics Democratic National Convention, and it's like a 2-part series. There's like 2 videos here on my drive. But
all of it's still very relevant.
Exactly. I mean, he's talking about Hillary Clinton, and nothing's changed. Everything's always been fucked. Like, this is like 17 years ago, and it's still relevant.
Yeah.
That's what makes it sad, dude.
He's still working. He's still doing stuff on stand-up. He's still going.
He's just completely fucking... This poor dude, he's so out of fucking his mind. Having to deal with this shit.
In September, he's touring Canada. Jesus. He's still going.
Yeah, the latest Lewis Black piece I watched was Old Yeller from 2013. I actually named my newest mixtape after that. Old Yeller.
Yeah.
On my Bandcamp. You guys can check it out. Just because I feel like I'm really fucking old.
He's
someone shoot me now.
He's approaching his 30s, you guys. He's got to pour concrete into his hip.
Pretty much.
So old.
Lewis Black is currently 68 years old. I thought he was older than that.
How old?
I thought he was like 70s. What the hell? Wow.
Oh yeah. That is true.
I used to love his Daily Show skits because they were just so hilarious. They were so short though, but that's what made them funnier. Remember the one about the Harry Potter camp or whatever?
Oh yeah.
You sent me that when I was still in school. You put it on like a DVD RW, and we used to transfer files back and forth using DVD RWs, and that ended up on my computer somehow. I used to just watch that every fucking day.
Yeah.
Back then, we didn't have good internet. We had physical hardware.
Yeah, I literally had dial-up all through high school. I couldn't go to broadband. You lucky.
Like, you want
Optus.
You want broadband? Okay, give us $400 and you're set.
Yeah. But how much do
I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah, actually, when you think about it, you actually do spend a decent amount on an internet connection, like over the span of say 2 years.
$100 a month or whatever it is.
Holy crap! You spend $100 a month?
I don't know.
Not to.
I hope not.
Throw dirt on you or anything. What if I'm like...
The only thing I can get is ADSL 2+ here because fuck Australia. Pretty much.
Yeah, that is true. Well, I mean, eventually you're gonna be able to... Okay, so you got a DOCSIS line running right past your house.
Eventually I'd be able to get the NBN and have even shittier internet.
Well...
Yeah.
Okay, you say that... And it is kind of true. Down in my neighborhood, we've got like an information center in the CBD in the city where I live in, and there's like other businesses around that area. Their internet drops out. They've just gotten the NBN. It's like, oh, okay, it's a Friday morning, and my internet doesn't want to work. No, I don't want to work either. There goes your economy.
Pretty much.
So. Let's say you spend $70 a month. Over 24 months, you'd spend $1,680 just to pass data around. Jesus Christ. Like, that's a lot of money being thrown to telecommunication providers. And, like, some of those are wholesalers.
The sad thing is a lot of it's getting sold off privately. They're making so much money. Why would they do that?
Is it Is it
not
going
enough?
to the Chinese?
Wait, I don't know how this works. What actually happens? Like, do we sell stuff off to China, like including telecommunication stuff, or?
I think it's just the rights, like stock. So they've got shareholders and investors that are in a different country. Anyway.
Grow your beard out, just weird out, go berserk. Oh no. When the fuck is Eminem gonna release his new album? God damn it. Hurry up.
Eminem's gonna release a new album?
Who's Eminem? Yeah. I get it.
Eminem. How do you spell Eminem?
You have to...
There we go.
You have to Google it.
New album.
There's been like no news for it for like several months. It's really dry.
I'm trying to look up a good word of the day from Urban Dictionary, but
Cunt bag? Seen it.
It's not great.
Alright, here we go. Cunt bag. Shithead.
Yeah.
Vicious, evil person that represents a manifestation of all that is wrong with the world. The ultimate worst
Oh my
insult that you can use to describe your friends. That bitch is such a cunt bag.
That's a good example. I found a good one. It's from June 13. The word of the day is Paris pull out. A Paris pull out. When you are having really great sex with the woman of your dreams, but decide at the last minute to pull out and go jerk off with your tiny little hands and shoot your dusty, clumpy load into an American flag instead, to make sure no one else has as awesome and huge orgasm as you. And the example is, everyone at the orgy was having a great time till Donnie decided to do a Paris pull-out. I haven't stuttered in a really long time.
Now people are just fucking with us.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist, it's a made up thing.
I'm just going to say the word of the day. Fart of deception. Yep. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that. Nah, I think I'll leave the other word of the days as... I've got, oh yeah, I have a couple of notes. I think I mentioned them in the... Did I mention them in the last Let's Play of Majora's Mask? So I've got like a few things written down. There's the necromancy video, the one that I just linked. Yeah, that's a good video. I still have tonsil pit fetish, and I still have...
What the fuck?
I still have teeth exam on feet story, which was on Reddit. I can't actually find the story, which is really annoying. But it's where a sex worker can remember her client asking to remove the shoes and lay on a table, and as he lays out all these dental hygiene tools and an electric toothbrush, the dentist would begin performing a dental exam on her feet for a whole hour. Yeah, and so the sex worker was saying that they were supposed to play the whole thing straight as if it was really the teeth which are being examined, but on the feet, on the client's feet, and flossing the toes and checking for cavities. What? Are you still there, Matt? Are you still good?
You what, mate?
What? Oh, it might have been referenced on the Rooster Teeth podcast. That might have been where I remember it from. Yeah, but I tried finding the story and I can't see it.
Red versus blue. Oh, God. Let me look this up.
You remember Rooster Teeth?
There's a public service announcement video for Rooster Teeth where it was, what was it? Survival tips? NSA. Oh, they uploaded on their official channel in 2013. I'm guessing better quality?
Yeah, I think they've
I hope
remastered
so.
all of their Blood Gulch Chronicles set. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the files that you sent me with the originals in their like WMV files or whatever.
Yeah, they used to put them up in either DivX and Windows Media Video.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Jesus.
And you'd download the video to your computer.
I just spied it in your arms tonight. What is this?
Damn, I can't find it. It must have been deleted. Christ. Anyway.
Wait, does...
Yeah? What's up?
Hang on.
Are you okay? Do we need to pause the...
Oh yeah,
the
drug
podcast?
PSA. That's the name of the let me see. Damn it. Red versus blue.
What the hell is FI? FYE, which is one word. FI. It's another word for tight. It's like that
here's
pizza
the
is so
PSA's all
fi.
in order. WMD PSA. What is this? Yep, this is the one. WMD PSA. Here, let me link this to you. There's like a whole playlist full of the public service announcements. This is the one that you sent. This is one of the ones you sent me. Yeah. And it was actually uploaded by Rooster Teeth in 2008. Holy shit.
Oh god.
Red versus blue.
So there's another word for the day. This is really funny, actually. On May 31, word of the day on Urban Dictionary was it kovefi? Probably butchering that to hell. Kovefe or something. It's a Russian word that translates to I quit or I leave or I resign. And then
weapons of mass destruction is no laughing matter.
And
hey, son of a bitch!
And then the next day they say word of the day is kovefi. When you want to say coverage,
Red,
but your hands are too small to hit all the letters on your keyboard. Like,
what? What are you talking about? I'm trying to quote the fucking video I'm watching.
Yeah. Matt, do you know how to conversation?
I'm watching the video. Like weapons of mass destruction public service announcement. This was recorded in like what 2002.
Yeah. Oh god, it would have been no weapons of mass destruction.
Hey Red, you suck. Blue rules.
Red versus
I distinctly
blue.
remember that line from when I watched these clips for the first time after you sent them to me in 2007 or 8 or whatever.
Their first PSA. Yeah, and I think I had to actually download them from school as well because Jesus Christ.
You also sent me the How Not to Be Seen skit from Monty Python.
Oh yeah, I actually downloaded that from Google Video.
Remember that, guys? Guys.
Yeah.
And remember, kids, violence is never the answer. Oh boy.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's you cockbite.
Yeah.
So that's season 1. It says at the end of the video, season 1 DVD.
When did
DVD
this
box set. God almighty.
So they don't actually have like when the video was made on their site. But
I'm gonna comment on
through
this and say classic.
12 years ago. They still keep the comments on their channel. What's that?
I just commented classic on the weapons of mass destruction public service announcement from Rooster Teeth. The Red versus Blue thing.
Okay. I think it was 2005.
Oh wow, that's not really that long ago.
12 years ago wasn't that long ago.
It doesn't feel like it was that long ago. 2005 is kind of a year where I felt like nothing would change.
It's funny you said that. I felt like 2013 was the year where nothing would change.
Yeah, I feel like after dubstep stopped being cool, that's when it felt like nothing new would ever surface in the music world at all. I remember because dubstep was like something you would listen to, like, God, I'm talking out my ass right now.
What?
Oh, I probably should have got some more sleep. Anyway, you know, like when dubstep was originally really dark music, moody music, but when Skrillex came along and started making that bro step stuff, I'm like, hey, this sounds fresh. This is interesting. I wonder how long this is gonna last. 2 years later, it's dead.
Wow, just like fidget spinners.
Yeah, what's a fidget spinner?
What's a fidget spinner? It's a new genre on Pornhub. What? You can. I'm still trying to think of. Oh, did we mention that on the last video? Like,
I'm
how do you
literally
use a
probably
fidget
the
spinner
only
for porn?
person in Brisbane right now that still plays Pokemon Go, and I wish I was kidding. I'm most likely right. That's the scary thing.
I think my sister still plays Pokemon Go.
It's the only thing that motivates me to go outside, playing Pokemon Go and going to lunch, going shopping.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. That's really fucking depressing, Matt.
Yeah,
I like your sense of humor. Oh, okay. Star Wank.
What's up with mindless self-indulgence, dude? Jimmy Urin's got like a solo project coming out by the looks of it. There's a bunch of videos that he put up and stuff, and he was supposed to do a project with Serge Tankian that fell through called Fuckatronic, whatever it's called. I fucking butchered the name of that on the episode whatever of the podcast. Oh, it was the one that got deleted. Yeah, taken down falsely. Fuck you, Wiggles92.
Every video.
I like managing to throw some shade at least one of these assholes whenever chance I get, and make it so subtle to the point where there's nothing they can do about it. Like YouTube will just be like, "There's nothing wrong with this video," and just leave it alone.
Let it be known that Matt didn't actually censor himself after the podcast. He just stopped himself from saying something really racist.
You know what's weird? Like these idiots were commenting on the video saying freedom of speech, and freedom of speech, because the description of these podcasts. Like every episode of this podcast, I leave in the description of each video or on iTunes or whatever, I say, this is us shooting the shit with no censorship or whatever. So this guy thought it would be a smart idea to post freedom of speech like 30 times in the comment section before the video got taken down. Yeah, we live in a pretty fucked up world, don't we?
He sounds like a terrorist. Anyway.
Boom. Speaking of terrorism, what the fuck is up with London? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they've been having a lot of fun lately.
What's going on?
I think it had something to do with... Who's their current Prime Minister again? Theresa May?
I got no idea. I don't keep up with that shit.
I think she's so conservative that even ISIS thinks that... Oh, no. Oh, it's a woman leader. That's what it is. It's a woman leader. ISIS hates that. You need to be empowered by a man like Donald Trump. You guys need a male leader to help you whip your dick around. I'm going to be
striking a lot of stuff out of this podcast.
That's not that sexist, is it?
No, I'm not striking this out. I mean, no. I just realized something.
What's wrong? That I'm a
ever
ISIS
since
supporter?
Like 2015, shit. A lot of people have just been pissed off about everything.
Since when? 2015.
I feel like it all started with Gamergate and the new wave of feminism. That's when like YouTubers are just making videos, just ranting and raving about shit. Have you noticed that?
I've noticed that it's mostly the really, really dumb people who follow it. You're not following it, are you?
Like you see all these YouTubers ranting and raving and like just completely annihilating people in videos and just, you know, butchering and not butchering. I mean, picking apart these feminist videos piece by piece and just creating hilarious reactions to them, to everything that these people say in their stupid videos. And yeah, it just feels like people are just getting more fed up with the world, you know, in general. And ever since Donald Trump became president, I feel like everyone's been getting really depressed. They just given up.
Really small minority. They're a loud minority, but it's not that many people. Not that many people care about it.
Anyone on the internet would care about it, and in real world, nah.
Anyone who lives on the internet.
Yeah, I just feel like everyone's just getting pissed off, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, because I know a lot of people were pissed off when we were kids. Like the early 2000s, everyone was just like going at each other's throats.
Yeah. I know, that's really weird, actually. I have a feeling we were just pigeonholed in with a bunch of people who were just generally quite pessimistic, and that wasn't a good sample base on what adults are usually like.
I mean, I grew up on Eminem and D12. That was like the first sort of hardcore music I ever listened to. And the way that Eminem used to just completely annihilate people in songs is something I really enjoyed. But
I got somebody trying to come through my door. Hi, Steph. Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Oh. Nom. Thank you. I got some ice cream.
Is that a person?
I've got some banana, and I got some jelly. No, they're gone now.
Oh, wait, who was that?
That was my sister.
I've never met your sister, and I've never been to your house.
No, yeah.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, they're not very social people here.
I don't blame him. I really don't.
Yeah. No, I know. We've been hurt before.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if you don't want me to strike that out.
No, that's good.
It's
okay.
Shut up.
I'm not very good at fake crying. Oh, right, I wanted to say the definition of star wank.
Star wank.
The act of pleasing oneself while focusing intently on the night sky. Did I mention that the last video? I must have.
There's a meaning for everything. And the funny... There's like a meaning for everything. And the funny thing is that... What are these people that are creating these things as trolls?
Yeah. These
They
are
got
from
nothing
the
better
people
to
who
do.
live on the internet.
I definitely don't live on the internet. I'm currently fucking about to fucking enter my first major job.
Okay.
So basically, they just want good computer skills, communication, and ability to work independently. And I'm good at doing that. So,
Yeah. Good God, if I could land a job like that, that'd be amazing.
I mean, you know, the payment looks pretty decent as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be. A documentation officer. Fuck, I live for documentation. I can do the shit out of documentation. Jesus Christ, it is the most boring thing I could possibly imagine doing.
You know, I didn't think there would be a large variety of jobs available, but there's a lot that I would be interested in. I mean, obviously, I want to do music and shit, but I need money. You know, I got.
You want job security like the rest of us. I wish I had job security.
I mean, if I tell them my situation, like, because I have serious, like, case of some form of epilepsy.
I should mention I just burped. Yeah. Anyway.
Really? Tell us more.
Yeah. Yeah, God. I don't know what the heck you could possibly, like, what company you could go through.
I'm pretty good with typing stuff, and, like, I use a lot of word processors, like, Microsoft Word, and that's it. I mean, it's simple shit. It's easy to use.
Can you do Excel?
Yeah, I can do spreadsheet stuff. It's not that hard, honestly.
It's only hard if you want to make it hard.
It's really not that difficult. If you sit there and just sit there for a couple hours and just watch YouTube tutorials, it's really not that difficult.
It's God, I can't fucking stand Excel. Sorry.
Me neither.
I'm doing stuff in Excel that's like, it's ridiculous.
It gives me a headache whenever I try to use it, but it is easy once you get the hang of it. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to do up a rent ledger. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm trying to carry over the amount of money that's. No, I'm not going into it.
It's all math.
I'm trying not to use any what is it? What is VB scripts? I think is that what they use? I know Access uses it.
I mean, I don't know why they just don't compute this stuff, and you know, why do we have to use Excel that's been around for like 20 years?
That's exactly the point. It's been tried and tested. We know it works. There are people who have been trained in it, and they're not going to try learning how to use a custom-made PHP, bit of CSS running on some database server. You know, you can custom make something like that, but then that would cost tens of thousands of dollars for someone who doesn't know how to develop it. That would be the easiest route, but it's also bloody expensive.
Are there any alternatives to Excel?
Yeah, Google Sheets. It's pretty close. I wouldn't recommend. Sheets. Yeah, Google Sheets, but it's all on the cloud, which some companies don't like having their data in another company's hands.
Why not?
Why not? Because sometimes people can't access the internet and they can't get their documents. NBN. It's the NBN. Other than that, there's LibreOffice, which has, I can't remember what it's called. They've got basically a copy of the Microsoft suite, but it's not anywhere near as developed.
Oh, I'm probably going to check out Google Sheets. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Let me just look it up.
Yeah, it can do a lot of things. It even has the ability for you to key in API keys if you want to take the data in from somewhere else.
Spreadsheets online. I'm guessing you can export these spreadsheets into Excel. Can you?
Yeah. Yeah,
well, that would make it easier for me. Like, if my boss is like, oh, you got to use Excel, nothing else, and I'll just fucking do everything on spreadsheets at home and just take it in.
Okay, so in that regard, you're probably going to have a boss that'll say, you know, can I buy Microsoft Office through you guys because you need me to use it at home? And then they say, no, we don't want you to do any work at home. Don't be ridiculous.
If I want to do work at home, I don't want a boss that says I can't do stuff at home. I believe in homework. You know what I mean? Like, shit, was in high school, elementary school, homework. I mean, even when I was in college, I had to do some stuff at home, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll just sit here for a couple hours, take my study pills, and away we go. Vroom! And I got a lot of stuff done. I learned a lot of stuff about, because voice acting, the voice coach used to hang out with me, and it was pretty fun. I mean, now when I dropped out, I'm like, well, I need to either find a job or do nothing for the rest of my life. And then you came along, and I'm like, oh, hey, Mark. And then it's like...
and then continue to do nothing for the rest of your life. I'm a pretty motivational person myself.
I did fuck all in 2014 and 15. 16 is when I started to pick up the slack a little bit.
A little bit. I'm eating bananas, by the way.
By doing volunteer work, which was a dumb fuck move.
I did volunteer work.
Eric was trying to warn me. He's like, because I decided to apply for a job with this company called Game Shark Reviews that has, it's kind of like IGN or whatever, but like shittier. They used to get me to review games, and like they would just constantly bug me to say, is that video ready? Is that script done? And the dude was a complete control freak. He's like, I'm gonna write the script, you know.
It sounds like somebody needed to set deadlines.
You know what I mean? Can't I write my own script? You know, and I want to be able to work at my own pace. I don't believe in, you know, deadlines.
Who's writing the script?
Because if I'm not pressured to put stuff out, I'll put stuff out more often because I won't be panicking, and you know, I want to make sure everything looks good. I don't want to rush things. And the dude's like, well, we got a deadline. You gotta get this done before this time. And I'm like, I have to record 8 hours of footage, of game footage, and edit it in Vegas. It's not going to take 2 days. It's going to take 2 weeks. And then, not to mention, I got to read out the fucking script that you wrote. And then you can take credit for it on your channel and make money off my work. Nah, I don't want to do that shit. That's why I left the company at the start of this year.
Okay.
I mean, they were just constantly bugging me to do stuff, and you know, I mean, they're not bad guys. That's not how you run a business. If you want people to stick around, you got to make sure that you know what you're doing, instead of just, you know, keeping people out of the loop and just being really obscure with how you operate. You know, and that's that's the problem a lot of businesses have. They just don't have the organizational skills and whatnot to be able to, you know, create an environment where they feel like everyone can click. It was really chaotic when I was there. Like, it was all sorts of people doing all sorts of shit, and I'm like, hey, come on, tell me what's going on. No communication at all. There was none. That's a huge problem.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of it like from the other side. Oh no, he's talking about us. Oh, it's all about, like, it's all negative from him. He doesn't like working with us. Oh god, this is probably
like
going to give
working
us
with
such
them,
bad
but I
PR.
just didn't like the way they wanted me to present my material. I just felt like I was reading someone else's, you know, because I'm playing a game and I want to give my thoughts on it. I don't want someone to write a script for me. You know what I mean? It just feels so unnatural, and I don't like that.
It feels unnatural having somebody else telling you what to say.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's, you know.
Huh. Okay. I don't know, I would have looked at that and said, oh cool, I don't have to do that bit. Alright.
Yeah, I got no problem with the guys. I just couldn't take a deal with that. I mean, I've done a lot of volunteer work in the past, and you know, it just doesn't agree with me. I'd rather get paid, you know. I gotta make money. I gotta support my mother and all that. You know, if I'm spending like 8 hours a day working on game reviews, you know, and being pressured to put them out, and you know, that's a waste of time in my opinion. When I could be making money doing other stuff that would be less strenuous, you know.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
I get it.
It's supposed to be a hobby doing YouTube stuff. Like, I think of it as a hobby because in real world, outside of the internet, I have a life. You know, my internet presence is so fucking massive, you know, and that took a lot of hard work to get where I'm at, to get my image, like, because I'm a huge baby face. I'm a face online. Like, nobody can dig up any shit on me no matter what.
Yeah, you're a
you
face.
know, and all these people that are trying to fuck with me now, they're all the bad guys, they're the villains. That's the way I see it. Society is so played out, dude. I really don't care what, if someone wants to come on my YouTube and talk shit, I'm like, oh, he's the bad guy, he's plotting his dastardly deeds, and, I just don't take this shit seriously. And I don't know why people do. Do these huge ranting videos calling people out. It's just not me, man. I mean, yeah, I'll name drop them in certain parts of the podcast, but I won't create a whole video about them.
The entire podcast about it. No, we don't do
I don't know. I don't like stooping to their level. I just feel like I'll stoop to it for a microsecond.
Just a microsecond. And then there's one guy that we just keep bringing up every video.
It's almost a running joke now.
We're gonna have to keep that as a running joke. We're gonna have to do that for every
just
episode.
Out of nowhere, I'll just be like, "Fuck Wiggles 92."
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, and fuck his friend Donks Gamer.
No, just Wiggles. Just keep it light.
Anyway, anything else you want to talk about?
Okay. There's the other thing that I had written down on my sticky note. Tonsil pit fetish. Did I bring up what it was on the last Let's Play of Majora's Mask, I think?
You brought it up in... I don't know. When did you bring it?
I know I brought it up with you before. I can't remember if
You
it was on
brought
the
it up
show.
in episode 5, part 2.
Okay, alright. If anyone can find any, the tonsil pits, the pits behind your tonsils? Yeah. If anyone can find any fetish for that, that'd be great. I'm trying to look it up now.
Wait, I think you brought it up in the deleted one. I don't know, who cares?
I did put up a post on Discord. What was it? But it's the wrong thing.
Was it this month?
No, it's under the general tab.
God, I'm gonna have to scroll up because all the fucking people in there have been posting
That's the last thing
shit.
I wrote. The last thing I wrote was it was a story. The latest internet trend may look bizarre, but it has a beautiful message. No, it's not period juice. That's where you put glitter in your armpits. And I'm thinking of glitter. That shines like my cum. I'm thinking about coming into armpits, right? That's what I'm supposed to think about, aren't I? Oh yeah, this is so hot.
Oh my god, dude.
That's apparently the monologue that people have when they have an armpit fetish. They go, oh yeah, I want to jizz into that. Yep. Exactly like this. This is the delivery. A little too monotonous.
This is why I'm not pro-life. I'm just kidding.
Why would you be pro anything? Seriously. What the heck is this subreddit that I found?
I don't know. What is this subreddit you found?
I don't know. I'm trying to find a tonsil pit fetish. Come on. The pit fetish? Oh, that's what I found. The pit fetish. Maschalagino. Nope. Maschalino. Nope. I can't figure this out. How do you say it? I'll throw it your way. Oh, it's on the general tab on text.
Oh boy. What is happening?
Okay, so your text channels? It's the general one. On Discord.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear. Oh my god.
Yeah? What's wrong? What's up, buddy? What's happening on your end of the picture?
Why is this a thing?
Oh, cool. Okay, so it doesn't get updated often, but there was somebody asking a year ago, is anyone selling pit hair? They're talking about armpits, not tonsil pits. Oh god.
These people are fucked.
What? Don't judge me. No. I know I'm not turned on by weird fetishes. I just have an interest in finding other people's fetishes and being all like, oh yeah.
I do not get this at all. Like,
I don't
what the
judge you.
actual fuck?
MTV found a subreddit totally devoted to Taylor Swift's underarms. What? I'm trying to find the subreddit now.
I hate all life.
God, where is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift armpit. That's it. Oh, cool. No, I'll link that. There you go, buddy. Okay, and the top one, which is submitted 17 days ago, the title is "Can I Lick Those?" Yep.
Well,
what's wrong? Oh, this one's got.
Oh boy.
No. What's this? What was the story that they did? Oh, okay. I don't know where this was from, but there was a comment written which was, "I want to lick her armpit so bad." Oh. Okay. Something's trying to come up. So how you doing?
I'm alright, dude. I kind of feel like internet culture has gotten to a point where it's like, whatever, fuck it, just let it happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of my mentality as well.
I mean, for the love of Christ.
Huh.
What goes through people's heads?
Okay, so word of the day, May 5th, was accidental blowjob.
Accidental anal. I remember that.
Yeah, we need a few more of those kind of examples for that definition. There's only... Yeah, there's... Nope. There's hardly any good definitions for accidental blowjob.
Wait, what?
What?
No, bloody what?
It's really not that well developed, this particular definition. I feel like it should be much more fleshed out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh. Accidental bike.
Accidental bike. Hang on, let me look up accidental anal so I can see the meme.
Yeah, it's a good meme.
Accidental anal porn. What?
What?
Oh god, that reminds me of that picture where this dude fucking puts a glass jar up his ass and it breaks and then like he bleeds out and dies.
He made a sound.
It was pretty horrible.
He made a sound. Yeah. No, I know. It was didn't quite get me to completion, but it was pretty good. What?
God damn it, dude.
I like saying the best things.
Of course you do.
What was that? I missed that. That's a good definition, though. Really to the point. Accident file. Which doesn't really... Actually, yeah, the definition doesn't... I mean, the word isn't really a good... It's not well built. Accident file is someone who accidentally sees a child naked.
Accidental anal shit. That's what come up on Google search.
Do you want me to take you to accidental anal? Here you go, buddy.
Oh god, there's pictures of fucking women shitting themselves. Okay, well...
Are you on 4chan again?
No, I'm on xxgasm.com. What the fuck, dude?
What do you think?
Why do people jack off to this shit? This is fucking nasty, even by my standards.
What's on the front of 4chan?
I'll never understand that, you know.
You'll never understand, what are we talking about? People being interested in things that you're not. Is that where I call you a racist? Everyone, Matt's a racist. And quite possibly a misogynist. You're talking about women shitting, right? You can't see the beauty in women shitting? Oh my god. I can't believe
let me
you
just
sometimes.
link you to this particular picture.
Okay.
Error 1011. Okay, well, copy
that mean?
link and copy
throw the
image
site.
address. Let's see if that works. Yep, that works. Alright, have fun with this, Mark. I just randomly found this picture on the internet by searching accidental anal.
Yay.
Enjoy.
Well, thank you. Top of 4chan is a rec thread.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, where is it? Where are you posting it to? Your, oh, okay. Because all I see is thread versus...
There's
oh, no, there
horrible
it is.
Picture.
Here we go. Oh. Malware bytes blocked
I'm not
it.
getting a massive erection right now.
No?
Dear God.
Huh.
What is wrong with people?
What's that bulge coming out of your chest?
You still there, Mark?
Yeah. Wait, are you?
Mark.
Hey.
I think my sound card cut out. Yeah, it did.
Your sound card.
Hang on.
Well, okay, you can't
Damn it,
hear
let me.
me.
Stop recording. I'm afraid that the recording's gonna fuck up if I reset the sound card. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Friggin' sound card decided to shit itself. Definitely getting rid of this M Audio Fast Track Pro and Pro.
Poo.
And putting
You're
it
still
and
thinking
putting
about
in the
British.
what's it called? The audio blocks? The
Yeah, the people who
the
made your
same-
speakers. Shit, who's the people who made your speakers?
PreSonus. That's it. PreSonus.
Yes.
Yeah, I still got these PreSonus Eris 4.5s. They're really not a decent pair of speakers considering how small they are.
Yeah, I actually recommended a friend get one pair.
I've mixed a lot of albums on these bad boys and it sounds perfect.
This isn't like a paid sponsorship though. This is like our opinion.
Speaking of which, I need to do a shout out to my. Oh God, you just reminded me. I'm supposed to shout out one of my advertisers. This podcast is sponsored by Crunchyroll. Watch high definition anime anytime you want. Alright, we're back, guys. Yeah, Crunchyroll is primarily an anime streaming service, I think.
Yeah.
But they do other stuff too. I mean, you know, I just looked them up on Wikipedia and like, damn it, where did it go?
Dark Horse.
Yeah, it does like other media.
Do you want to add that bit to the sponsorship or?
I don't know. Oh, there was a Funimation partnership in 2015. That's interesting.
Yeah. I never
Well, I
really.
guess it is primarily anime. What the hell? I thought it did other stuff like Netflix does movies and stuff. Well, I think it does like OVAs or movies.
Yeah.
Oh, it says including anime, manga, drama, music, electronic entertainment.
Yeah. It does other stuff. What?
That's interesting. It was founded in 2006 by a group of University of California, Berkeley graduates. Huh. That's interesting. Well, anyway, go check it out, guys. I'm actually on there right now. They got like Dragon Ball Super on here, I believe, and I've just been checking out the newer episodes. Like, you can literally just click on it and it says you have JavaScript turned off in all version of Flash Player. Oh boy.
Oh, buddy. Yeah. So, did you want to wrap up?
Well, I guess I'm fucked. I was working yesterday. What the hell?
You try to watch some anime.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
maybe
I
that
wanna
might be
watch
your
me some
internet telling you,
animes.
"Hey, Matt, you've got a podcast to do. You probably shouldn't be looking at TV." I mean, you're welcome to wrap it up if you wanted to.
Yeah,
because,
I'm pretty good to wrap this podcast up if you got nothing else to say.
I can't find any tonsil pit fetish websites, but if anyone has any suggestions, you're welcome to write them down in the comments, and basically turn this YouTube video into a 4chan thread. Yeah.
I'm actually integrating these podcasts into iTunes as well, so even if these assholes want to keep taking down my shit, it will be on iTunes, so make sure to check that out. I'm using a few websites for that, so
Okay, cool.
I'm probably gonna work on all this later when I get time. Basically, I'm just gonna be uploading the master files everywhere and linking it all together, and it's too bad I don't support WAV files. That sucks.
iTunes supporting Wave? Really? No. They don't even do like lossless music on their own music library.
They should. I mean, they do AAC, and that's okay, I guess, but
That's not lossless. No,
well,
we need
AAC
24-bit
320
flags.
is actually decent, you know.
Yeah, no, that's actually what we record in. Aren't we the pros of this planet?
Oh wait, no, it's M4A. What? Whatever. I don't really use iTunes that much. I just thought it'd be interesting to, you know, put my podcast up on like platforms, like and I can actually monetize the podcasts themselves just by shouting at advertisers using this website called damn it, what was it called?
Really on the ball.
Yeah, I use this website called AdvertiseCast. So basically you can just monetize your podcast or radio show just by, you know, shouting out you know, companies and random stuff. So actually let me log in and just check up, see what's going on.
Okay.
Alright, log in. Oh, wait. Fuck. No, it's not Advertising Cast. What the fuck? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's not letting me log in. Am I using my wrong... My credentials are all fucking wrong. There we go. I'm in. Yeah, it's AdvertiseCast, definitely. Oh wow, I actually got some revenue here.
What?
Holy shit, $4. Holy crap. Nice. Not bad. I'll probably make a new account later. This one was just a test account to see if it'll actually work. I don't really want to give them my real email because I think they might be spamming it. Oh wow. There's a lot of stuff. There's like 80 plus paying advertisers. Yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff. Shout out different companies, and I know you know Stone Cold Steve Austin, the wrestler.
Yeah.
He does a lot of advertising on his podcasts the same way that I'm doing it now. So,
yeah, a lot of people. Who...
Truth be told, I kind of got the idea for the name. I actually ripped off the name of his podcast because he's got the Steve Austin Show Unleashed, and I'm like, Matt and Mark Unleashed, so I completely ripped him off there.
Aw, buddy. That's what we call
kind
a
of
parody in the legal world.
It kind of rolls off the tongue though. It fits. So Matt and Mark Unleashed.
Yeah. Or Matt and Mark left in the dark because we don't have any idea what the hell we're doing. Not quite the same. It's not quite the same ring to it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, nothing wrong with that. Are you a person who believes in making fun of yourself? Is that a thing?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Definitely.
You can't outsmart the smart ass.
Who's the smart ass?
I'll make fun of myself before people get a chance to make fun of me.
Oh. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, otherwise you start getting a sense of elitism and people don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit, were we gonna wrap up? I can't remember.
Alright, if you want. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yay. Oh god, we're really good at fucking ending these fucking things. Jesus Christ. And then cut.
Mark about to pass out in the background, and I'm about to end the podcast, so okay. Anyway guys, I'm Matt Demaz, and he's Mark Lee, I guess.
I'm Mark Lee.
Thanks for listening, and as per usual, have yourselves a good night, and take care.